You guys saw the schedule. You see this. You see the stream title. Let's just get right into it. Man, imagine actually having fun. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be the people who play these games and buy these games every single year. No sir. No sirski. Alright. Go pick your players. Dude, this is just gonna... So, how are you doing today, Noah? This is more or less just gonna be a just chatting stream with extra steps. Huh. Good, good. Dude, I swear to God, Peyton better see this in one way or another. This was literally his idea. Honestly, don't even feel like using the regular PNG tuber today. It's not even April 1st yet. I wish it was. Then I'd actually have a reason to be playing some awful shit on stream. Also, April 1st is Super Mario Galaxy movie release, so that's an actual cool thing to look forward to. How does the audio sound, by the way? Because I noticed there were some audio hiccups in the Shanghai stream yesterday. Yeah, genuinely looking forward to that next movie. Although I will say, sounds good here. Alright, good. I will say, from the second trailer that I saw, it looks... Hi Draco, how's it going? From the second movie, so for the second trailer that I saw of the Galaxy movie, it feels like a massive mashup of of World, Odyssey, and Galaxy specifically, like those three games. And I said this to someone else. It makes it look like the next movie is gonna be like the first half will be like World Odyssey based, and they're probably gonna push like the Galaxy stuff in the second half. That's just how I predict. He joined the Ball and Gun Nation. These are truly dark times we're in. Yeah, probably. The Galaxy stuff is either going to be at the second half or in like the last third of the movie. That's my fear. Because, you know, obviously Rosalina is still in the movie. Obviously, we know Yoshi's in Galaxy 2, so him being part of the story makes sense. And, like, the post-credit scene from the first one already hinted that Yoshi was going to be a big part of movie 2. So, like, that stuff is fine and all. I just hope we get actual Galaxy presence, you know? Okay, those two in the next movie would be sick. That would be really cool.
Show me your move.
And I think I know how they could implement like Wario and Waluigi in the next movie. Because you know how Bowser Jr. is going to be the main villain of movie 2? Just have like Wario and Waluigi be the antagonist team in movie 3.
And a giant step for mankind.
Light lessons all day.
Although, part of me feels like movie 3 is going to be Super Mario Sunshine. Because, oddly enough, they have not really referenced Sunshine all that much in the movies. And Isle Delfino seems like the perfect setting for, like, Mario and Luigi go on vacation for a summer movie. You know? Oh yeah, I fully agree. And you know, maybe they could somehow find a way to throw Daisy in there.
Check.
Why am I treated so bad? This is my musical attack.
The Piantas are going to be racist in that movie and have Jamaican voices. Hey, what's your names? Mario and Luigi? Welcome to Isle Delfino, man. Enjoy your stay.
This is my musical attack.
You know, that reminds me, I don't think I've ever shared this to anyone online in particular, but my parents are actually Jamaican. You would never know that I'm part Jamaican because I was born here, so I do not have the accent at all.
That's how it
It's
drops,
a small
baby.
step for man. And a giant step for mankind.
Yeah, like I've had a few moments where some of my relatives said I sound like my uncle, just because we both sort of have that deep voice going on, and especially if I try and do the accent, I kind of sound just like him. And you know, I don't mind that, to be fair. My uncle's a really cool guy. I last saw him last month when we were all here for the wedding, and it was a fun time. I got to tell him about like all the coding stuff that I learned in college, and that I'm looking into trying out some cybersecurity stuff.
Check ball.
Yeah, we're at 11-7. Oh, did I show you guys the new art that I got yesterday? Well, some of you probably already saw it in the fan art channel, but just in case... Where is it? Let me pull it up. Where is Shizuna? Here it is. So, one of my friends from one of my buds from Twitter, they drew she's in the Saberlion costume. And the reason I asked them to do this was because, like, months back, I saw art of this, but it was AI generated. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna request someone to actually draw this out of spite. Yes, it's very cute. Glad you guys like it. Yeah, that's super based. Also, speaking of based things, as a reminder, the current 70 sub goal is, if we reach 70 subs, I'll do a stream with playing Sega Dreamcast games. I figured, you know, we're probably due for resetting the sub goals, so you know what? 70 subs, I'll stream some Dreamcast games. Skies of Arcadia? Yep, that's one of them. I could stream that, I could stream Jet Set Radio, I could stream Samba de Amigo, Space Channel 5. If you guys have any more examples, you can just give me them right now. I could play Sonic Shuffle. MVC2, actually, that's... I mean, it's not a Dreamcast exclusive, but it is on the Dreamcast.
That's how it drops. Now we're back, turned every chord out, cause I like that. We're doing it again, you know the brand name, man, ESPN.
Hey there, Smasa, how's it going? Crazy Taxi, thank you, that's a good one. I really need to get the MVC Fighting Collection. I have Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which has Project Justice and like Capcom vs. SNK 2. I have SVC Chaos. I haven't opened it yet, but like I mainly got that one because, you know, Zero's in the roster. Fighting Collection 1 has Darkstalkers, right? Because I should get that at some point. I haven't played Darkstalkers in ages, and, you know, if I ever get the opportunity to, I'd love to do some matches with Zephy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. How's your day going? Actually, since January's almost over, is there anything you guys are looking forward to in February? Alright, any upcoming games you're looking forward to this year? Because for me, the main ones are going to be Fortune's Weave, Sky Second Chapter, Star Force Legacy Collection, and Scott Pilgrim EX. Romeo's a Dead Man and Emberbane. I've heard the first one, and we definitely talked about that first one before. Let me see Emberbane.
Check it up.
Ember Bane. Oh, it's a Metroidvania. Hold up. Oh, okay. By the way, did you guys see that High Guard was a massive flop yesterday? Dude, I can't get over how Jeff Keighley was gassing that up at the TGA like his life depended on it. And it lost like half of its player base on day one. From what I mostly hear about that game, the game is really badly optimized. There's a lot of people who couldn't even get in, and a lot of people say that it's like the most generic game they've ever seen in their lives. It completely left my head until some people I knew started memeing about it, saying that like High Guard was going to be GOATY. And then half a day later, they all started calling it Slop Guard, as it should be. Yeah, it's basically Conquered all over again. He really set that game up, dude. It's dire. Hey, yo, we can ball on Egypt? Hold up. We'll... Let me set the point. I'll do 21. Sure. Still a night game. That game was sent out to die. And then meanwhile, I'm seeing a lot of people hopping on that new Arknights game. Arknights Endfield. Yo, what's good, Haley? Yes, that's Draco on the streams. That's Draco in chat. Yeah, rest in peace, legend. Reminder, if you try and say Kobe while dunking a shot and you miss, you're going straight to hell.
Check it up. Don't get intimidated.
Aw, look at the cuties in chat. Bibby. Yep, you guys are being cuties as usual.
That's money. Check ball.
Also, if we somehow get any new chatters in here from this stream, I have the context for them for why I'm even doing this. Okay, I got both the clips ready.
Where's your dribbling skills?
I'm curious to see if they're going to remake the whole Dragon Ball Super anime. Well, didn't they already announce that? Like, they announced that Dragon Ball Super is not only getting a continuation with the Moro arc, they're also doing a whole remake. They're also remaking the original Super. But it's probably gonna be like condensed down like Dragon Ball Z Kai was. Dude, this fucking filler music. So funny. Yeah, February already. It's crazy. Dude, it really feels like the older you get, the faster time advances. Like, you blink and it's already the end of January.
How you like that, Jimmy?
And then next thing you know, it's gonna be March, and then I'm gonna get older. Also, May is gonna be important because on May it's gonna be the first anniversary since I started streaming on this channel. Isn't Draco gonna be like 30? I remember he's a bit older than us. Yeah.
Check it.
The big free zero. Yeah, that is crazy to think about. I'm gonna be 26. I'm wondering what I should do for the first year anniversary of me streaming. Because like that'd be at the start of May. Actually, let me check first if May 1st this year is on a Sunday. Because if it's on a Sunday, then there's gonna be no stream. May 1st falls on a Friday, actually. Yeah, we're both Vantage for now. And then but this year I'm gonna be... Who's 26 in Trails? I guess by now I'd be closer to Kevin's age, actually. Like, Kevin's the second oldest protag in the series. Yeah, Kevin's older than Van. It goes like this. C is the oldest protag, then Kevin, then Van, and then Estelle, Reen, and Lloyd are all around the same age. But I think Lloyd and Reen are a bit older than Estelle. I would have to check their exact birth dates for that. But like, by the time Estelle and Lloyd are around in the same game, they're the same age, is the thing. Actually, no, I think it... Wait, no, I think it is Reen, because Reen is 17 in CS 1 and 2, right? So yeah, it'd be Reen. He's like 18 by the end of CS2.
That's all you got? Give me that.
Actually, I'm gonna double check this right now. Trails of Cold Steel, Reen. How old is Big Reen in CS1? Okay, 17 in CS1, 18 in CS2 / Northern War, 19 to 20 in CS3 for Reverie, 21 in... Or, what? 23 in Horizon. Yeah, they're all like roughly... Estelle, Lloyd, and Reen are all roughly the same age. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, let's see. Lloyd's 18 in Lloyd's 18 in both the Crossbow games, 19 in CS2, and 20 in CS3. Weirdly, it doesn't show his age for 4 in Reverie, but like, he'd be around the same age as Reen, though. Please, Falcom, we need this. Actually, you know what we need? The next Trails Pro tag should be a woman, and they should also have darker skin. I think those Trails fans are still a little too comfortable in this series. They need to be filtered even more. Like, final arc, like, give me the baddest dark-skinned priest girl in the Arteria arc, or whatever like occupation they're gonna do with her and whatever region she's gonna be in. Have her be really cool. I remember that place going crazy over the black doctor lady in East 9. And I'm like, y'all cannot be serious, bro. Yeah, she's super pretty. Unfortunately, Falcord can't like anyone that's any darker than toast. Yeah, I know we haven't been talking about this game, but can we just talk about for a quick moment how cool balling in Egypt is? Now, imagine if this was like we got another Mario Hoops game, and we were going to like Egypt and all these places. That'd be cool. Hey, Roy, NBA before any Mario game with Roy Koopa in it? Blasphemy. How are you? Hi there, Michael. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh, that Rennie moment reminds me of something. Always hydrate, guys. Always hydrate. I'm doing good. Did a KOF collab yesterday. I'm surprised I haven't done a single stream this year so far with anyone else on it. All the streams have been solo. Now, that would have easily been fixed if I did a Dokapon stream, but Tori's hasn't been around too much lately, so no Dokapon for a while. And then, as for like the next fighting game night, I kind of want to save that for when Snivy gets better internet. Oh, don't worry, Tori's fine. In fact, I was actually talking to him yesterday because I found out that they beat Engage recently. And they told me that they min-maxed so much that the final boss was really easy. And like, seeing how they played that game, you know what? I completely expected that. They didn't even need to take down the shields. They just did it in like one cycle. Which, to be fair, if you know how Engage's final map works, you can easily do it without breaking the shields, or like just do it in one break cycle. You do have to make really good use of Byleth though for that. Byleth and your dancers. And the house's emblem if you have it. Which on my first playthrough, I abused the hell out of the house's ring. Chloe with that was crazy. You know, I was thinking about some other stuff that I should stream at some point. And you know what I haven't really streamed on here in a long time? I haven't done a Kirby game since Wacky Episode. And I think I really should stream a Kirby game here again. Maybe I could do either Superstar or Squeak Squad, since both of them have anniversaries this year. Superstar is going to be 30, while Squeak Squad is going to be 20. Yo, where the fuck is Shy Kilgus Alexander? Hey there, Snivy. What's up? Hi, Peyton. How are you guys doing this afternoon? I still can't get over how you dropped 250 for this. I hope this was worth it.
You gonna play for real? Ah, here I come.
Nice. What'd you think of all the Uto content in it? Because we started with the Uto fight and then we ended with an Uto storyline. Utsuho's so good she got fought twice. Yep, once in the debug room, and then again in her quest. I was like, let me go look for some air shoes to equip to Shanghai, and then I realized, oh, you know, I could do the Satori quest, and there we go. By the way, Peyton, not to sway you or anything, but since you're here, you could always hit the 70 sub goal. And because, you know, Sega Dreamcast games include Sonic Shuffle, and I could suffer in that game because Sonic Shuffle has really shitty CPU. Pretty please, homie? Not even just Sonic Shuffle. If there's like actually any other cool Dreamcast games you want to see me play on that stream, you can suggest them to me, and when I hit the sub goal, I'll put them on the list. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, you and me, chat, we're gonna be playing Sonic Shuffle together. How did this happen again? Maybe when I get paid. Okay, pull up on the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom stream on Friday, and then you can drop money on me. Yeah, I think it was on the Mega Man vocal songs tier list, but I asked people if they would like to see me play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom on stream.
Every time I'm making them, baby.
All right, cool. But yeah, I'll play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, and then what was it? On Saturday, I'm gonna be on C stream playing Kirby Air Riders. All right, Snivy, since you're here, what team do you want me to pick from? Because we got a lot of options here. We got the Heat, we got the Hornets, Jazz, Kings, Knicks, Lakers, Magic, Mavericks, Nets, Nuggets, Pacers, Pistons, Raptors, Rockets. Big rigs. Michael, you got me fucked up if you think I'm ever streaming Superman 64. That's all I'm saying. How many subs for Big? Is that game still on stream? Is that game still on Steam? So I remember when you streamed. I remember when you streamed that in the VC. Oh my God, it's still there.
Get ready for some break jamming.
Big rigs. Yo, Big rigs. Hold on. 100 subs for Big rigs. 100. Okay, actually, now you know what? I'll humor you. Hold on. How much do I have right now? So I know some of the subs reset. So let me see how much I got right. 57 subs. Okay, I'll humor you. 67 subs today, and I'll do a big rig stream.
Man, you can't be real. And the paint better chill. My mind stays X's and O's. You get the deal. Hit 'em, give 'em something
Okay.
to feel. Rap reason the post, tryna post you low, tryna dump, man, what you thinking? Looked up, you on the sideline, water drinking. Ain't a thing, my range, keep the score for blanking. I'm next level, take the game to a place that they've been taking. I ain't playing, I'm just saying.
And this offer is for today only.
Tie my shoes, get the ball and show you dudes. Hit a three, then use the same ball that dunk on you. Them little fake ballers, talk but ain't making no noise. Man, I scoop cats on the daily. Get your game right, I don't think you're ready. Can you believe these fake ballers just trying to play me? When they can't shoot, can't
Payne would pay Roy a fortune for big rigs.
I don't care what it
No, not mobile. That's fucked. Okay. Hold on. Okay. You know what? What do you have right now? You can't gift. How many can you gift on mobile, Peyton? Can you only do like 1, 10, 20, 50, etc.? Ah, shit. Okay. You know what? Funnier idea. Just drop 50 subs today. Just
Okay, player, pull up a chair. I'm AC alone and I'm running for mayor.
add Utsuno? Oh, bet.
As if you care. Like to introduce you to a true rhyme sayer. Born California in West LA. I like to hit the beat right under the snare. And my love hold tight like you're hugging a bear. Players and clarettes and babies and pets. Ready, set, go, let your mind connect.
Payne spent 250 for 2K. He can afford this. Yes! That option. Light it up. Everything burns. Light it up. Let's go. Light it up. Let's go. Alright. We're doing a big rig stream. Thank you, Peyton. Also, because of this, we're going to be doing the Sega Dreamcast stream. So, thank you for hitting both subs, actually. Cool. Never had a choice, bro. Never let the ops win. Thank you, Peyton. Alright, back to the game.
Pull up a chair. I'm AC alone and I'm running for mayor. That's just the intro as if you care. Like to introduce you to a true rhyme sayer. Born California in West LA. Like to hit the beat right under the snare. And my love hold tight like a hug of a bear. As long as you feeling good, it's all that matters. But don't get caught in the same old patterns. Look to the sky and climb up the ladder.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
People get together, it's a beautiful thing. When the beat drop down like that's the
Also, welcome first time chatter. If you're wondering why we're doing this today, let me give you some context. So, last month, when I was doing a Dokapon Kingdom stream, this happened.
Bye, Pazuzu.
You think the citizens of Ball only play NBA 2K?
Yeah.
Lends the 2K stream, he says.
Okay, that was hilarious.
Oh my god. 150 subs on the spot, and I'll stream. Now, you may think 150 subs on the spot sounds like a lot, but we are talking about Final Hearts X
have
here.
exactly like.
You have 4 days.
Yeah, you have 4 days.
I said 170 subs before the year ends. Keep in mind, this stream was on the 20, I believe it was the 27th. Yeah, the 27th. So there was exactly 4 days left.
You got 4 fucking days. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, and then here it comes.
Hey,
2K stream incoming.
you have bills to pay. You're not supposed
Payton! You can't! Payton! You have bills to pay! You don't drop his money on me!
Dude. The fuck?
What is your problem? $250.
These are just random people at this point.
Oh my god. Well, there you go, Tabit. You get your sub.
Oh my.
God, what a... Of all the things to drop that much money on. Well, hi there, new people. Welcome to the stream.
I'm ready for action.
Of all the streams to get new people on, this has to be the weirdest one by far.
In a trance, some dance come, take a chance, Del won't do you wrong.
But yeah, there's your context.
On the falter, I rock like Gibraltar, make you kneel to the bump like an altar. We groove the groove, is nothing you can do. When you at bottom corner with vibrations that move your back like massages, or you park your car in your garage. Check the beat just garages. Listen, hip hop hopefuls will do well to know this. It ain't about who's the dopest, it's who gets the band to focus upon you when they feel with the song. That's all you got?
No. No, you got your 2K stream here. I'm not doing a second one.
I can barely stand it here.
I will do big rigs though.
You can dissect my flow, but music sounding like it's out of tin can. Just wreck the whole vibe and strive for perfection. Why you think they call this a profession, eh? Can't
Just remind me that I gotta buy it at some point. But yeah.
CDs and LPs, CJs for days. Whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. Can't forget the bass. The bottom got them crawling to the wall, man. We got cassette CDs and LPs, CJs for days.
Alright, yo, give me some Sega's Dreamcast games to stream. Give me some Dreamcast games to play on that stream. So let's start off. Let's start with the ones that I mentioned before. We can do Samba de Amigo, Space Channel 5, Sonic Shuffle, Crazy Taxi, Skies of Arcadia, thank you. Street Fighter First. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. Right, Street Fighter Third Strike. Bet. Shenmue. I have wasted my life. Yeah, I gotta stream the Yakuza predecessor series. Fight for the Future, Street Fighter 3. Sega Bass Fishing. At that point, I might as well just play Sonic Adventure, no? Actually, yeah, I'll put Sonic Adventure 1. Jet Set Radio. The Sega Sports NF. No. Fuck no.
And make moves in this land where the power lives, rule from a tool of violence and a shrouded bliss. I try to release my malice and develop my inner peace in a place so callous. Maybe y'all go to Angola or the Gold Coast and with the old folks, cause they know most.
All right, these are good picks. Thank you guys.
To simulate your medulla stem, the furthest reaches are within your clutches. Concrete covered countries to the most fertile regions.
I didn't get still. Nah, man. Oh my God. Code Veronica? Okay. Alright, Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Consider me epitome in Italy. Chicago, Liberia, Nigeria. Frisco's cold, my Siberia. The list goes on.
Maybe I should have been more specific when I said that.
Mama, San Luis Obispo.
But you can play as the Bucks team that won that Super Bowl? Yeah. Yeah, maybe you might be onto something.
But I feel I'm clutching to hold nothing. I mean,
Power Stone?
I got
Sure.
the face. I don't really know my place, and I never chose this way. So I go
And while I'm at it, I'll put Project Justice.
so fan, listen now with this. I see my golden age.
Time zone traveling.
Nothing you can do.
Now we talking worldwide. Now we calling.
Get that outta here.
Partner, I'm a globe
Give me the ball,
trotter.
man. You
That's
don't
why
want
we
that.
mental. We monumental. Keep on bringing this back.
Soul Calibur 1. Sure. Okay.
That's all you got?
Let's see. Yeah, Soul Edge was on Dream. Yeah, Soul Calibur 1 was on Dreamcast. Yeah.
Check. Make sure you don't blink.
Alright, what else is there for Dreamcast that I could look into?
I know what you've been doing. That level you've been pursuing. The rat race, the paper chase. You felt the weight, you dealt with hate. I know you feeling aggression. Cause they asking too many questions.
You know what?
Trying to make connections.
Yeah, I think we got a good lineup for that Dreamcast stream.
Some homies can
Yeah,
kick you.
this is good.
Went on the grind, they got the time. Can't get behind, I handle mine. For me, no shucking and jiving. Staying hustling and striving. Some homies is 9 to 5. But off
Me neither. I really can't.
because you've been working. And money was on your mind. I know you've been on the grind all day. Can't be wasting no time. The radio gon' rewind.
Blue Stinger? I could.
All day. Needed a home cooked meal. I've been jonesing to see my girl. It's the way that she makes me feel all night.
This music is something else, alright.
Thinking of being with you always. Then it's back to working. To make a living, we earn it. God be with us as we travel on this journey. To overcome trouble if it gets in our way. It's been the rough, I took it up. Ain't giving up, let's live it up. How we do things, daily routine. It's an abstract routine, make your music. Party cause you've been working. And money was on your mind.
Honestly, if the Dreamcast stream goes well, I could make this like another theme of potential streams that I do. Just like cycle through a bunch of different games on a console. The main reason why I want to do Dreamcast is because I never really grew up with the Dreamcast. You know, because like obviously I was, by the time I was like conscious and able to play games, they weren't selling Dreamcasts anymore.
The radio gon' rewind. When music is on your mind. All day.
That's all you got?
Why do I hear the Chow sounds from SA2? probably samples.
Check it up.
Yeah, it has a little bit of sauce. I'll give it that. Like, obviously, it's not something I would ever boot up on stream again, or even on my own time. But it's a little bit cool.
I'll take that. That's how it drops.
Mekon like Danganronpa 2? No way, Danganronpa mentioned. It wasn't really till 2K11 that the series broke out. Yeah, what actually... for anyone in chat that's played these games, when was the last time you remember playing one of these 2K games? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Even like the Mario sports games, at least the newer ones, have gotten pretty whatever. I want to say the last time I played it was like... I probably played like 2K11 or 2K12 when I was at like a cousin's house one time when I was younger. But besides that, not... Yeah, I typically avoid these. Because most of the time, whenever I go to someone else's house and I need to game, I usually have my DS or 3DS or my Switch nowadays.
Check.
Most of my cousins are ball and gun gamers, but there is one in Canada who had like a lot of RPGs when I went to their place. They had like Final Fantasy X, they had Star Ocean 5, they had Tales of Zestiria, they had East Memories of Celceta, of all things. I was not expecting anyone in my direct family to know what a Falcom is.
Check it up.
Yeah, a couple of my cousins know about Final Fantasy, and they really like it. I mean, look, I think it's fine to have a basketball game like this. It's just that these games a lot of them are very similar to each other. So it's like, if you play one of these games, you've likely played them all. Yeah, same. That was also my RPG phase. Like in my early teens, when I was starting to get into RPGs, I was playing stuff like Earthbound, I was playing Golden Sun, Final Fantasy, Tales, Persona eventually, Xenoblade, Kingdom Hearts once I got my PS3. I mentioned before that the reason why I got a PS3 at the time was because I was getting more into Tales. And at a certain point, there's like, you gotta get a PlayStation console if you want to play the rest of the Tales games, as there's only so many that were on Nintendo systems at the time, and then Vesperia was the only one on Xbox. So the first game that I got on my PS3 was Tales of Xillia. And that's like part of why I have such a big attachment to Xillia as my second most favorite game in the series.
Don't let me break your ankles. I'm gonna make the next one too.
Yeah, I agree, Snivy. Like, just make these games like Fortnite or something, you know? You don't have to release like 10 bajillion of them every year. Just have one game and update it yearly, you know? One 2K game a decade would be fine. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Because it could be one of those games that they can just update forever. Like, there are games from half a decade ago still getting updates right now. Like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or Guilty Gear Strive. Minecraft is almost 2 decades old and that game still gets new stuff all the time. Hell no, not the ball game. Hi Astra, I'm sorry you have to see this. Hey Roy, hope you and your lovely chat room are well today. Hey there Neo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today too. By the way, I didn't mention it, but do you guys love the tags I put for this stream? Yeah, we're playing some real games today. We're not playing any more of that RPG slop or any of that platformer slop. We're on real man's game today. I still don't understand why RPGs are looked down upon. Well, part of that was because back in the 90s and especially early 2000s, people were very xenophobic about, like, Japanese games. And especially, like, RPGs, because those tend to have a lot of anime tropes that people didn't like. Like, if you look at any old reviews on those RPGs back in the day, people were tearing those games apart and giving them middling to low scores. Unless your name was Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. I wish I didn't have to remember X-Play. I wish I didn't. Yeah, back in middle school, I had to like hide that I was still a person who played Nintendo games. Because, you know, since I'm in my 20s now, when I was in middle school, that was back in the 3DS and Wii U era, where people really hated Nintendo stuff. And if you had a Wii U, you were basically a nerd. I had to hide my niche, especially since I liked Kirby and Sonic. Yeah, I was big on Pokemon and Kirby as a kid. And those are not really things you should be talking about with most middle schoolers. Unless you somehow find someone who likes that stuff as well. But in middle school, I wasn't really around people a whole lot. And like the few people that did try to hang out with me, at least in the first year, they were all pieces of shit who were just using me. I remember sketching some Tales of Symphonia stuff in high school. In a small era where I tried being an artist in high school, I did draw a few things. I drew Sword Kirby, I drew Seliph, I drew Leaf, and I tried to draw Mikleo. And then I realized art just wasn't for me, so drawing was completely off the table. Throwing it in the trash when someone peeked at me drawing it. What the fuck, dude? Jeez. Yeah, because in late 90s, it was cool to talk about Pokemon and Nintendo. Then you come into the 2010s and it's like, ew, you still like those kitty games? Screw you. Oh, you drew Kratos. That's sick. Man, Tales of is so cool. I should stream a Tales game one of these days I should stream a Tales game on the channel one day. The immediate thought I have is like, maybe once Tales of Fantasia X's translation is done, I could give that a look. Or whenever they finish Destiny 2. I will say though, thankfully in high school I managed to find people who were more like me, and we actually got to get along. We actually got to get along and nerd out about gaming stuff. Like me and those friends would always hang out in study hall and just play our 3DSs, and like we would either be playing Pokemon or we'd be playing Smash 3DS. Or, you know, sometimes I could be using the GBA emulator on my phone and be playing some RPGs. Like, I would play the Final Fantasies, or I'd be playing Fire Emblem. So, Roy, how good would Alco be at bowling? Would she be balling? She would absolutely be balling. Like, have you seen her fit in Melty Blood? She's got the white tee, the jeans. She's made for the courts. See, same here for me in high school. My friends and I would do lots of battles of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Why the fuck are you playing NBA? I see someone else needs the context. God. What the fuck? I'm playing NBA 2K because of this.
You have exactly like.
You have 4 days.
Yeah, you have 4 days.
You have 4 days.
4 fucking days. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Hey,
2K streamer. You're just here because you got a sub?
you have bills.
Well, okay. The reason I'm playing this game is because Peyton dropped $250 for me to play it. Don't drop his money on me! What is your problem?
These are just random people at this point.
All I said was, I jokingly said, 170 subs for a 2K game stream, and he actually did it. Basically, I should never underestimate how much Peyton's willing to pay for the bit. It's fine though, because this time Peyton paid for me to do a stream of playing Sega Dreamcast games. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna do next week. And I just had chat ask like, what Sega Dreamcast games should I play on that stream, and I got a bunch of suggestions. So we're gonna do that next time. Well, not next time, because next time I'm gonna be playing Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, but next week for sure. Yeah, I just thought you were a baller all along. Not for the games. Not for like not the games. The sport when I was younger, yes, but the games absolutely not.
Want me to show you how to shoot? Don't let me do this on you. Don't let me do this on you. Check.
Roy bowling like Chad Warden. Oh, I guess basketball's not really a thing in the UK? Huh. It's a pretty big thing over here. But of course it is. As of recent, yeah, on the streams, the only like recent interaction we've had with basketball on the channel was with the Kevin Durant meme. There is going to be a few b-ball games happening in Boston when I go to PAX East, but I don't know if I'm even going to have time to take a look at those. Because, you know, I'm going to be spending all day at the con. I know a few people who are going to be watching those games, though, so they can tell me how it goes. Yeah, I'm not giving the Celtics my time. I'm gonna be at that convention gaming. Gaming, checking out the panels. Probably Woods finding something for me to get for my birthday. Even though it'll be like almost 2 weeks after that, but hey, he'll still be able to get me a gift. The Chow sounds are back. The chows are getting closer. You better run.
Staying hustling and striving. Some homies is 9 to 5. But off this music you'll be vibing. Party cause you've been working. And money was on your mind. I know you've been on the grind all day. Can't be wasting no time. The radio gon' rewind. When music is on your mind. All day. Needed a home cooked meal. I've been jonesing to see my girl.
Chow's balling.
It's the way that she makes me feel all night.
Nah, you know what was peak actually? Tokai Teo balling in the Uma party game. That was peak. Dude, they really are chows. What the fuck?
It's been the rough, I took enough. Ain't giving up, let's live it up. How we do things, daily routine. It's an abstract rude thing, making music all day. Party cause you've been working. Is that all you got? And money was on your mind. I know you've been on the grind all day. Can't be wasting no time. The radio gon' rewind. When music is on your mind. All day. Party cause you've been working.
All day.
And money was on your mind. I know you've been on the grind all day. Check it up. Can't be wasting no time. The radio gon' rewind. When music is on your mind. All day. These streets, all the conscious people, we will take a stand. It's more than just hold on to these beats. Our conflict people, we will stay alive.
Want me to show you how to shoot?
So strong, something about this music and the way that we produce it, something you ain't used to. What did I do to make them boo-boo bucks? What would I do?
In other news, I've been seeing one of my friends react. I've been seeing an Oomph react to like. Anoof's been playing Tales of the Abyss lately, and I really love seeing her reactions. She really seems to like Anis, and she's currently maining her so far. So far, it seems like her favorites are Anis and Tyr.
Make sure your ankles are taped.
God, I wish that was the one that got remastered next instead of Berseria.
Check ball.
A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Don't leave that rotten apple that got in a battle with a bunch. He did his dance.
Abyss has an incredible main cast, and then Ash is a very great antagonist. Yeah, you guys gotta hop on whenever they make that remaster. It's either Namco's gonna do it first, or the fans are gonna do it first. Because I saw yesterday that PS2 games are getting decompiled. The tools for like PS2 game decompiling is now a thing. So in the future, we could be seeing more PS2 games get decompiled. Like, you know, we could get the Tales games, we could get Ratchet and Clank, Persona 3 FES. Oh yeah, without a doubt, any Tales antagonist is easily better than Timu Sephiroth. I do wonder what PS2 games they would decompile, because I feel like a lot of PS2 games already get remasters, you know? But at the same time, they could use this opportunity to make some better remasters. Yeah, Timu Sephiroth looking all edgy, evil. and it gave Alphen the most undeserved solo fight in the series. It was so bad. Wait, actually, they could decompile Xenosaga. Yeah. They could decompile the Xenosaga trilogy. They could decompile Yakuza 1 and 2. Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Legendia, Rebirth, Destiny 2, Destiny DC, Sonic Unleashed PS2, that's another one. Maybe Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zero Gravity's never got a PC port, right? I know Riders got an old PC port, but I don't think Zero Gravity did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Only Riders 1 was on PC. Zero Gravity and Free Riders were only console only. Whoever decided Free Rider should have been a thing should have been fired. What a mistake of a game.
What you gonna do?
You know what? Decompile Wild Arms Free 4 and 5. Especially 3 and 5. Those ones are fun. Oh yeah. Oh, and the fuck was the Wild Arms Alta Code F? Decompile that one too.
What you think about me when you spending some special time? I can even write a rhyme about you. See, I know what it means now to be caught up, chasing your thoughts just like the sense of your perfume. It fills the room.
They should decompile Artanelco 1 and 2. Yeah. Get those. Let's see, what else? Suikoden Free 4 and 5. I really want to play Suikoden 5 someday. Let's see, what else? What? We already got Klonoa 2 on PC, so not really needed. We already have DMC 1 for free. We have MGS 2 and free.
Hey, where's your glasses?
I guess the DMC collection could get better ports, but like that's not like high. That's not a high priority.
I'm still waiting, baby. What's it gonna be? Is it me for you, you for me? I got time, so the second round should run you over. My last attempt to make you get a bit closer. It's gonna take a little more than that. When it comes to my heart, you better come correct. Cause I'm not that easy to get to keep vibing and we'll see. Keep vibing and we'll see. What you got? Yeah. Come on. I'm still waiting, baby.
Man, this sure is a game going on. I can't wait for Friday, man. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is gonna be a blast. Dude, give me that Zero Gaming. Give me Walnut and Roll kicking ass. Yes, sir. That it is, Snivy. That it is. I'd be leaving the arena early. You and me both. Alright, I think that's enough bowling for a lifetime. I think I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you guys on Friday for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Have a nice day. Peace.